Good morning, children. This is the revision class of our lesson number 3. Today we are learning about prefixes, the words which are added in front of your root word are known as prefix. The examples like un, un, im, im, in. So what is this bit here? A. Use un, un, im, im and in to form the opposites of these words. First one, even. Opposite is uneven. Second one, complete. I am adding in. Incomplete. Third one, possible. I am adding im. So here are some of the words where we need to add un, un, im, and in. We cannot add in place of im as un, un or in. Possible, impossible. Comfortable, uncomfortable. Visible, invisible, invisible. Perfect, imperfect. These are the opposites which we have written now with the help of these prefixes. Prefix are the words which are added in front of our root word. Now coming to bit number B. Complete these sentences with the opposites of the words in the box. The options given are the opposite words which we need to complete. They have given just the root word: polite, complete, possible, tidy, visible, comfortable. So let us write. First one, she could not finish her answers on time. Her exam paper remained dash, which was not completed. Do we have such word in the box? As we have the word complete. So we add in to that. So it becomes opposite of complete. It becomes incomplete. She could not finish her answers on time. Her exam paper remained incomplete. Second one. Rehan's mother has asked him to clean his room. It was very dash. It was very might dirty, so his mother asked him to clean. So what's the word related to that? Tidy. Opposite to tidy is untidy. So write as Rehan's mother asked him to clean his room. It was very untidy. Third one. This bed is too soft. It is very dash to sit on. Too soft. So we won't become comfortable by sitting on it because we may have the chances to slip from the bed. This bed is too soft. It is very uncomfortable to sit on. Fourth one. On drinking the magic potion, the man started fading away. He was becoming invisible. Fifth one. It is dash to leave the table before everybody has finished the meal. So it is the good habit. Suppose if we are having our lunch or breakfast or something along with our friends or family, so we should wait till everyone finish. Then everyone should leave at a time. That is the polite way. But it is dash to leave the table before everybody has finished the meal. It means impolite. Add im to the root word polite. It becomes impolite. It is impolite to leave the table before everybody leaves. Everybody has finished the meal. Sixth one, humans are yet to travel to the sun. Such a journey seems dash. So the people are traveling to the sun. Most of the human beings are traveling. But sometimes it seems to be an impossible journey. Hope that everyone understood today's class. We shall meet in the next class. Thank you.